What's up, Kyo Simp? How's it going, man?
Yeah, what's going on? You like the name? You like the name?
Yeah, it's nice. No, I mean my main account is named Shiro's Kitten right now, so I feel like it's fitting, you know.
My name's Jollz. I'm a Radiant player. If you're enjoying this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe, considering 80% of you guys are still not subscribed. I do these coaching sessions live, so you're more than welcome to swing by the stream and ask questions. If you're interested in coaching yourself, click the link in the description, click the book a lesson button, and select your plan and time. Lastly, if you want a chance to win free coaching, be sure to comment down below your Discord name and why you think you deserve it. I'll be picking out a person randomly. Other than that, enjoy the video. Well, let's hop into the coaching session. Jippy, where you at? Yo.
Yo.
All right. Share screen whenever.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Okay. I need on CT. Oh, you swing this guy. Maybe.
$63 Astra Heaven. I agree with that.
Yeah. So, first kill, I'm actually very surprised you even got that kill on the race. But, yeah, you want to just avoid these kind of long... You see how Sage is playing close?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were doing what she's doing right now with the Frenzy, you literally just clean up here. Oh my god.
Nice.
Good movement. Honestly, great movement. Nice, yeah. Good. It was good. It was good. I was worried you're gonna maybe like peek heaven there or something, but now you're chilling.
I was thinking about it, but now I'm like, nah, I can't.
Yeah, I'm so glad you did it. I'm so glad you did it.
I would have lost that.
In that situation, yeah, you just sit there. You literally just sit there and wait.
Woo!
You're good.
Both there. It's the same thing, man. Overheating. Damn it.
Yeah. At least you're noticing it. You're noticing it though, right? You're noticing it in real time, which is good. But
I noticed it in my regular game. Like I already know, like, you already have it like in bold font. Overheating.
That's what you cannot rely on your team to clutch out rounds, right? Because your teammates, who knows how good they're gonna be, right? And in that situation, you guys lost. I think if you got that kill on that Reyna, immediately dip back ramp, play towards the bomb, maybe you just I don't know. You could even late lurk heaven again afterwards, but I would have dipped. Get the kill on the Reyna, fell back ramp. Yeah, main is one.
I'm overheating.
You're overheating. Yeah. Go for it. Okay, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I don't mind that peek. Your teammate was there with you. You would have went for the trade.
Yeah.
I think that's fun.
Sure.
I feel like when your team is stacked in mid, you should have ulted into heaven. I think so too. I think there was a missed opportunity to ult there for sure. Stay group with your teammates.
Wait, last beat. Let's just go. Go away.
A good call for your team to fall back there. Yeah, every time you have numbers like that, the first thing you want to do is just group up together and just go as like a giant death ball. You just stay grouped, right? Because eventually you guys just trade kills. But if you're giving them 1v1s with gun disadvantage, who knows what might happen.
One enemy remaining.
If you had a real gun, I'd be dead.
Yeah, positioning was a little scary there. Challenge him, fuck it. Just do it.
Oh, no.
Nice. It's all good. Yeah, if they have a sheriff and you have 150 armor, that range, I think it does 145 and 1. So that's my thought process sometimes. And I'm like, I mean, what are the chances he body shots me, headshots me, or double headshots me? Pretty slim while I kill him with the Vandal. So sometimes it's okay to take those kind of fights. Okay, one thing I don't like this whole like grouping thing at the start of every round today. And B, and A and B. I don't like that shit.
Well, just
Try going mid and making noise, get him to use their util, and then grouping up somewhere. I don't like this whole like grouping A, grouping B kind of thing. I think it's very like telegraphed, and they usually over rotate for it. They did it last round, so yeah, try going mid, spicing it up a little bit. Yeah, break this wall. Nice. Yeah, maybe they use slow. I wouldn't even advance too much. Just chill. You see how they're just using shit? They're using nades, they use slows, walls. I keep breaking walls. Fuck it.
I can try to lurk up. If you try to get spike, I can.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they heard all of them there, so I'll just risk it.
Face your fear.
Oh, perfect.
That's from spawn too.
Yeah.
You have a very good timing.
Wait, player life, wait, player life.
Last player standing.
They just don't want to listen, dude. Yeah, and now they're gonna be expecting this. That's the problem.
Good res.
10 seconds left.
Nice try. Honestly, nice try. It's unlucky they didn't listen, right? If they just live, you literally win that round. So that's just unfortunate,
Last
really.
round in the
Roomba mid, maybe. If you can.
Nah, the timing. If I put that, I would have been dead. Oh.
I think you Roomba before the wall even breaks. Like Roomba like
even
instantly.
before though.
Yeah, even before the wall there. Yeah, so it's very quiet. When it's quiet, you need to get some form of info. I would have definitely Roomba'd like super early. As soon as your brimstone's kind of if you don't know where they're at, try and get some info. It's not ever bad to just Roomba something just to try and get info, right? If they shoot at it, how many people shoot at it, right? And if you do hear one mid, what are they trying to do, right? Like if you hear one mid, maybe they're trying to split somewhere. If you hear multiple, maybe they're trying to, you know, definitely there was no info that round. I think that's the reason why you guys kind of lost that. Try to go for an aggressive angle here on B main, actually. Oh, you have a judge them, man. Never mind. They're gonna hard clear him.
I am dead. Nah.
That's tough. That's so tough. Yeah, you guys, you didn't. Your brim was on the other side of the map. You didn't have your smokes. Chamber didn't put any trips. Okay, so when you guys are saving or you guys are, I don't know, like, I feel like there's just not, there's nothing that's being like kind of accomplished. There's no goal for the team. Like nobody is doing anything. No one has a plan. Everyone's just kind of doing their own thing and hoping that it works. I'll sage the wall mid, like instantly, and then jump on top of the wall. See if that works. Throw a nade and jump on top of the wall.
Okay. Short.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's 4.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Good job. So there, you got mid control, right, with your nade and then the swing on top of the wall, and then you were able to kind of put pressure behind them. You know that they don't have a sentinel, so then you were able to kind of get that lurk play off. But this round was a lot more coordinated. You know how you guys had like a plan before the round even started? So this is the kind of play that you guys should start to kind of do within your games, right? Like maybe suggest something for your team to kind of do something like this one with the sage wall, jump on top of it. You have a plan, right?
Spike planted. One enemy
Nice job.
remaining.
So there, you went with your teammates. That was really good. But you went with your teammate. You traded the kill. That was really good. You went with the utility. I like the Roomba play when your Fade was throwing her prowlers, and you worked up with it. You scaled with it. Only thing that I would say is I think you could have gotten there faster if you rotated through mid, right? The whole purpose of the wall is for fast rotates to mid safely. So,
like,
Spike planted. Last player standing.
GG. Unfortunate.
I feel like there was a lot of opportunities you could have popped your ult. So with Ray's ult, you could use it to kind of deny them when they're using their util to try and gain control, right? So a lot of times when they use their util, it's to get space, and space is like really, really important. And what you could do is when you see a lot of their util being spent to try and create space, you can deny that by popping their ults. Even if you're not using it, they're going to be scared to push up, right? Like even though they used up a ton of util, they're not going to run in on a Raze ult. Maybe Reyna might, but so you kind of pop your ult there. Like after the Roomba, after they shot the Roomba, maybe I pop my ult there and then just try and go for like one quick little kill and then just dip out, right? Or just chuck it. And the same with attack, okay? Like there was a couple rounds where, or one round specifically on attack side where you guys were scaling into heaven, or you guys were putting a lot of pressure on mid and you had your ult, but you didn't use it, right? You didn't use it, and you scaled all the way up heaven. You went through male, you went to B heaven, and you went out rafters, and you didn't use your ult, which is okay because it ended up working. But you could pop your ults and just run up male, right? Everyone's gonna run away, right? So they're giving up free space, and you can use that ult just for taking up the space. It's not always just like, oh, how do I get a kill out of the ults? It's like, okay, how much value do I get out of my ult? How much space can I create? Like, if it gets me into the site and I get to plant the bomb, then the ult was okay. And for a chance that maybe you just shoot at spawn or something and you get a kill, who knows? But the whole point of it is just to get that space. So that's something that you can start doing on attack side. And same with like the rest of your util too, right? Roomba is good for denying info and where they can be, where they can't be. But it could also be used to help scale up, right? Like you can use it to just clear out some corners. You can use your nade to clear out some corners, and then you can kind of just work up from there. Okay, the biggest thing I'm noticing is like there's no set plan, and this is like a big thing in Plat.
I know. Yeah.
That's like the biggest thing. Plats, low diamond, there's no plan. No one has any plan. They just kind of they group up somewhere, they shoot their gun, they make noise, and then they just kind of wing it, right? They don't think before the round starts.
Right.
So you have to be the one to think for them, right? You got to be like, okay, how do I like get a plan for this round, right? On attack side, what you can do is, I mentioned this before, but like when you're up against a Sage mid on split, you go mid, you break the wall instantly, and then she's gonna throw slows, the smokes are gonna drop, Raze util is gonna drop just because you're shooting a wall, right? So that much value can be gained just by you shooting and breaking down a wall. And you always want to go mid and do that, because if they're just dumping util like that for free, after you don't even have to scale up after they use their util. You could just group back up B, and now when you're taking B, they don't have that util to slow you down. They don't have the slows to slow you down B main. They don't have the Raze nade to go with the slow because they used it all at mid. So that's what you want to do. You want to go mid at the start of every round and break that wall, because if you don't, you're going to be going up against a 5-stack on B or a 5-stack on A, especially if you guys are just grouping up and not going quick. Happens so many times on A site. You guys grouped up five people A site. Nobody's kind of moving. You guys get slowed by the Astra util and slows, and by that time Raze is there, flashes are literally all 5 are there. And then you guys can't really progress. You guys can't go anywhere, and then they could have gotten space elsewhere on the map. They could have pushed up mid if they were better. They could have pushed through B. Then your rotation is limited. You guys are going to get cucked when you guys are rotating, so it's going to be like ugly, right? So always look to don't just default group up somewhere unless you guys are really planning on rushing something and you have like really good info, like they're saving and this guy is not playing well, and we can just hold W into the site. That's a plan. Just before the round starts, just think like, what are we doing? What's going on? What's the plan? What's the game plan? Who's doing what? Who's playing where? And then stuff like that will definitely, you'll start climbing quick. I promise you, because your movement's good, aim is good. I would think you'd be like an immortal player with that kind of stuff. And I say it all the time in the clip submission stuff too, right? Yeah. In the guess the rank stuff. So it's only a matter of time. I think fixing that will take you a long way.
Go for it, man.
All right.
See you in chat.
Yeah. See ya.
Peace.